The third and final part of the review about Roksan Attessa. If you have watched the previous two parts, you already know everything you need to know about CD transport and the vinyl player from this family. And today we have the main device of the range, its basis, the Attessa amplifier. We will consider its more expensive variant with a built-in streamer, because the device without this module is otherwise completely the same as the older model, so it doesn't need a separate description. Hello everyone, this is Pult Electronics and me, Deco. Let's go! As mentioned before, the Attessa amplifier is the backbone of the entire Attessa system. It's where the streamer is built in and where local audio files are accessed, if you agree to pay a little more and buy the more expensive version of the amplifier. It's definitely worth doing so, because that's the only way you'll get a huge amount of extra features at your disposal. And if you save money now, you will surely regret it later. The device is less than 8 cm high and contains a classic 2-channel amplifier stage operating in class AB with 80 watts per channel at 8 ohm load and 130 watts at 4 ohm load. In both cases, these are honest watts, as the values are obtained with both channels loaded, at full frequency range and with harmonic distortion level not exceeding 0.1%. There are 3 unbalanced inputs for analog signals, one of which is a phono input, and the preamplifier output can be used to connect an external power amplifier or an active subwoofer. However, in the context of creating a single mono-brand system, it is much more interesting to have a built-in DAC with a pair of optical and a pair of coaxial inputs, as well as a pair of USB ports and a built-in streamer running pult.cy. Many functions are controlled not only from the remote control, but also through the universal controller on the body, supplemented with a small graphic display. And now we need to explain how it all works. Essentially, the Roksan streaming module is also the control center of the multi-room system. And if you have other pult.cy powered audio equipment in your home, you can sync it to the Roksan Attessa system, giving you centralized access to all the devices within the ecosystem. And you can also synchronize the Roksan Attessa amplifier with multi-room controllers like Crestron. If you don't have such sophisticated electronics at home, but only these 3 devices, you will be able to listen to files from your home computer or NAS via local network directly from a flash drive connected to the amplifier, as well as start streaming music from popular services, controlling all processes from your smartphone or tablet via an application. At the same time, the device is practically almighty in terms of local files. Only DSD can be run only from a computer via the proprietary pult.cy software, which will convert the single-bit stream to PCM on the fly. Because the Attessa amplifier itself does not understand DSD, but it does understand MQA. And as mentioned earlier, you will also be able to control CD transport through the gadget. Of course, you'll have to install the disc in the drive beforehand. Well, the Attessa vinyl player is controlled entirely manually. There are no digital remote controls built into this turntable. As a result, Roksan Attessa is a very functional stereo system basis for a room up to 30 square meters. A great choice when you need a premium, melodic yet relatively compact system. Although if you don't listen to CDs and vinyl, the Roksan Attessa amplifier with built-in streamer can be the only device in your stereo system, not counting speakers. And it will be a great system. As for the choice of speakers, of course everyone around you will advise you monitor audio. And I will too. And not only because both of these companies are part of the same group, but also because they are really well matched in terms of sound. However, monitor audio is not the only one. Pult Electronics has a lot of excellent speakers, so it is worth listening to Attessa with a variety of speakers in order to choose, as they call it, your sound. That's all for today. Stay tuned and see you later.